Welcome to BunnyDesigns. Sorry about that. I think we might have to refresh. So welcome to back to BunnyDesigns. This is a live show. Are you streamathon? Don't know what happened to my colour book. I think the internet keeps doing that to me today. It's not been very good. Sorry about that, guys. So we should be hitting the next area pretty soon, and I don't know how long I've got left. I think I finish at 2:15 London Greenwich Mean Time. So thanks guys for stopping by. Just having a play in this Joanna's sorry, not Joanna's book. I'm obsessed with Joanna's Christmas book at the moment. This is the Hannah Carlson Magical Dawn that I've been scratching lots of different colours in and leaving them so that I could activate them at a later date. The bunnies are having their midnight movement, jumping about. So you can get some really nice watercolour effects, even though it's already been scratched in there. And I think that's why I left some of the sides, so we could have kind of a bit weaker and then very weak on the top. So you can go a lot steadier than I'm going. I'm just rushing it a little bit because I've got a fair amount to get through in the last hour. And sometimes you can see that there's going to be quite some dramatic effects because the neos are really strong. So we've got some really, really nice shiny facets on the top there. Oops. And again with this one, I've done some very dark ones. And then I know that I wanted this to be kind of darker than the other side. And then this would be quite pale on top and maybe just a little bit of variation. And again you've got the bows. And that blue is quite strong. Good night, darling. My little girl's going to sleep now. My 17-year-old, my youngest, one on her bucket list, she wanted to set off a firework, so because she didn't ask for very much, well, she didn't ask for anything for Christmas, hubby went to buy her a firework. But I have to say it was a firework to end all fireworks. it was a 51, it has 50 rockets inside it or something, which was a bit silly when we have pets coming out of our ears, but anyway, but it was so wet and miserable, and they're not very well, both girls, so they've just stayed at home and done nothing. Stayed at home and done nothing, bless them, so it's been a bit flat for them. But never mind, they're really well behaved girls, so I can't complain. So thanks guys for stopping up. So it's coming out okay, it's quite bright. I just do this really quickly. But this is what the full-on Neos can look like. And it's quite easy to do. So I'm going to flip that one over. And I'm going to go to the Derwent watercolour pencil one. And this is pencil, Derwent watercolour pencil. And it's been scratched on, and now I'm activating it. So you can tell there's some gorgeous colour in there. Again, really nice. And I love the Derwent watercolour pencils because there's 72 colours, so it gives you quite a good amount of a basic colour, a good colour swatch that I like. And again, these are kind of melting like butter. I did put them on quite thick, these particular colours. I wanted a very strong effect because the Derwent watercolour pencils can give beautiful soft watercolour effects, but they can also get really vibrant. And I think people forget just how really wonderful they are. And I forget how good they are. I'd forgotten how versatile they are. And again, as a tight Yorkshire lass, I kind of like the fact that you can use them as a pencil and you can also use them as a watercolour pencil as well. And you can also use them on watercolour paper. So if you didn't want to buy pencils and you didn't want to buy watercolours, you could just buy one set and you have the best of all worlds, and that is just amazing. Really, really, really vibrant colours, quite strong. Again, I didn't mess about. I did put a good solid amount of colour on here. And you can see as soon as you touch these colours, they kind of just pop out. And this brush is quite a nice little size as well. And you can manipulate very gently once you start. yellow in the bottom because they are so strong. So welcome to Bunny's Designs. This is a live streamathon. It's recorded for ustream.tv and also for YouTube for people to watch at their leisure. Thank you guys. We've all been trogging around the world welcoming our new 2018 into our artistic little world of wonderful fibs. Really love those gorgeous colours and cannot wait to do this